Let's talk about it. I've been looking forward to this conversation. Unfiltered dating stories, red flags, and real talk. If you spent any time on the Katy Trail lately or just scrolling through your Instagram feed, you've likely seen the signature tiny cup and the mini microphone of our next guest. Self-proclaimed dating journalist Elsbeth is here to share her Elsbeats on the streets dating scene stories. Good morning to you, my girl.
Good morning.
I'm so excited to have you here this morning. So let's talk about the accolades. More than 40,000 followers on Instagram, 9,000 and counting on TikTok. How did this idea actually come about? Why did you want to talk about dating with strangers?
Because it's such a hot topic. And so many people struggle with it. And it's a shot into your dating life, the espresso cup.
Ooh, I like that. So is that how you thought of the red cup?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. Now, after interviewing hundreds of people on the Katy Trail, what do you think is the most common red flag or dating complaint that you've heard?
People don't know how to approach people anymore.
That's so true.
And they don't know who they are. So they have a hard time making conversation, feeling good about themselves in order to pitch themselves to like a 10, you know?
I like that. If I'm going to pitch myself to a 10, I need to be prepared. I need to know what I'm going to say for sure. But let's also talk about what a major green flag maybe you've seen out there that can give us all in the dating pool hope that everything is going to be okay and we will find our person.
I don't know if there's many green flags, but I will say if you really know who you are, you will find your match right away. And a lot of people just don't know who they are because of the comparison culture and all this.
You know what? That's so true because of social media and all the things. And you're so right. I think when we find ourselves in a space where we want to be loved, everybody wants that, right? But when you're not in the space where you know, like you said, you know yourself, you know what you bring to the table.
Yes.
You know how to respond in issues, you know what I mean?
Right.
Those are things you have to address in yourself before you can get into it with someone else. Now, for those singles who are burnt out on the apps, I am one of them. What is your number one tip for meeting someone organically in the city?
If you see someone, go up to them and give them a note. I'm coming up with these Elsbeats cards where you go up to someone, put your contact on them and contact info on the card and see what happens.
It's just that easy.
Yes.
Stop putting so much pressure on it, maybe.
But the note thing is just, I think it's cute.
Yeah, you know what? Because
it's like not too much,
but
you know?
Yes, it's very subtle. It makes you kind of feel like a kid again in your heart. Like, circle yes or no, please. You know what I mean? Okay, so in your opinion, what is the absolute best spot in the city for maybe a first date?
First date, I mean, everyone says Bowen House because it's intimate. But the best spots to go to are Monkey Bar, Park House, Devonshire Club. Those are the most attractive
I've heard of Monkey Bar, actually. Have you been to Monkey Bar? Is it a vibe?
Yes, it's a vibe. I mean, the most attractive people are there.
You know what? She said the same thing about Katy Trail.
That's where I do my recruiting. Is at Monkey Bar.
At Monkey Bar, and then you catch them out on Katy Trail. Tell everybody what you just told me about Katy Trail. The people be out there, huh?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's rocking their 6-packs, you know.
You've got jokes. Okay, so how do you come up with the questions? You just go up to someone and you start, like, how do you get the conversation started?
I go up to someone, I say, hey, you're really handsome, or you're really pretty, or you have a good vibe. I would love for you to be on my show. I'm a dating journalist, and I think you would be a great asset.
Oh my gosh, and do people like clam up, or do you think they kind of release?
Some people are really nervous, and I'm okay when people are saying, no, I'm not, that's not me. And I'm like, that's totally fine, just follow me and let's be in my network.
Exactly, because all you're doing is telling your truth anyway, your experience. Okay, y'all, she was very honest with us in the fact that, you know, there's not a ton of green flags out there, but if you know yourself.
If you know yourself.
Then we're going to be all right.
Yes.
We're going to be all right. Tell me where people can find you, how we can get more of the tiny red cup, and maybe even a bit of dating advice as well.
Elsbeats on Instagram.
Underscore
Elsbeats underscore.
Underscore Elsbeats underscore. Just like that right there on the screen. Thank you so much, Elsbeth, for being here this morning. This is so much fun.
Yeah, thank you.